All right, hey Chris, building this video to kind of help you get things set up to start running. I have granted you access to my assets library. You have your own as a player from your account, but that's like 100 megabytes. My account, I've got up to 10 gigabytes because I upgraded to be able to support 2 games. So let me walk through a couple of different things for you that'll help you. Because when you build a scene, there's a couple of different ways for you to get that map loaded into the game. So now that you have access to my asset library, what you can do, and I believe this is true, is if you navigate to asset library, you should be able to see all of this, right? So this is my base asset library. And there's lots of different folders that do different things based off of other modules that I have, about importing items and things of that nature. But where you want to go to is worlds. So under the worlds folder, I have a folder for my game and I have a folder for your game. So as an example for mine, I've broken it out in different things that I want to store: music, pictures, scenes, etc. But you can get there eventually. But for now, under your folder for Phineas, there's a folder for scenes. So if you can't see this, let me know. I'll have to troubleshoot that. But let's assume that you can. So you go to Asset Library Worlds, click on your folder Phineas. Over here on the right, you can create a new folder. You can upload assets directly to this folder, etc. But I'm going to go to your scenes folder. And as you see, there's nothing in here. So I'm going to go to the right, do upload assets. So when you get here, probably most likely going to go to upload files, click browse, and then you're going to look on your local machine for wherever you stored a map that you may have downloaded. So for me, I've got a lot of maps that I've used, so these should be familiar to you, even though you might not be able to see them in the video. But these are different maps that I've used throughout the game that I've just kept kind of as placeholders. So I'm going to select the archaeologist camp, which goes way back to the beginning, and I'm going to click open. And when you do that, it'll list here. You can select multiple files, click upload. Once it says it's uploaded, done. So now this map should be available to you in your scenes folder. So that's one way. And then when you go to build a scene, you navigate, and I'll show you that in a second. So let's actually go into your game. So I've gone into your game, and you know whether you can create scenes. So let's first show you how to use the map that I just uploaded to the assets library. So let's name this test 1, create a new scene, and then the background image. Don't use the foreground image. I got to figure out how to use that. It's pretty cool, but I haven't been able to figure out some of the things around it. But background image, and then when you click the folder, it's going to take you through a navigation. And because I was already here, it kind of started there. But when you initially open that, you're going to get this list, which again, if you go back to my assets library, represents that full assets library. Click on worlds, and you see your Phineas folder. Click on Phineas, and then click on scenes, and then there's that map that I just uploaded. Select it. When it shows here and select it, just say select file. For now, we'll just save changes, say yes, and ta-da, there it is. All right, so that's one way, is first you upload the map to the assets file in the folder you want. The second way is, without uploading it first, what you can do is you can create a scene. So let's go back here to create a scene, and let's call this one test 2. And when I go to the background image and I click browse, right now, again, because I was here, let's assume that this is the first time doing it. I'm just backing up the tree. We would be here at the top, right, where it says, okay, avatars. I pick worlds, I pick your world of Phineas, and then I pick scenes. Wow, something broke. Right, let me try that again. So let's do that again. So I'm going to click on the little icon, click on Phineas, into the worlds, then I'm going to click on scenes. I think I broke it. I'm going to start fresh. Give me a sec. Alright, test 2. Let's delete this thing. To delete, you just go over here, right click, you get this full menu, just delete it. All right, let's create a new scene. Try this again. I'm going to call this one test 3. Test 2 didn't work. Create a new scene. All right, click on the folder. I'm just going to leave it here, but again, you can navigate Worlds, Phineas, then Scenes, right? So now you can see your path up here. So you're in the World Phineas Scenes folder. There's only one map or one file that's already there, so it just listed. If you had multiple, it would just start listing all of them. But you can upload right from here. So you click Browse, and again, from your local machine, wherever you've downloaded that map or built and exported whatever, you would just select it. So I'm going to do the Boulder Pass, and I'm going to click Open. And now notice here it says Boulder Pass. Your file has updated to your asset library. Now you see it listed, and I can select it. It automatically selects it when you upload it. And if I say select file, save changes, yes. Where did it go? Test 3, test 1, test 3. There's the Boulder Pass, right? So that's the map that I just uploaded. So again, you can pick the file right from here without loading it first. But just to show you what that would do, if I get one back here, I'm just going to go to the beginning, click on Worlds, click on Phineas, click on Scenes. I'm going to refresh because obviously I had it open. So let me just refresh. Ta-da, there's that scene. So again, you've got two ways to import a scene into your game. Either come to this folder first and upload it using the Upload Assets button on the right, or you can do it right from the game when you create the scene. And when you create the scene, just use the upload folder from there. So that's how you get maps into your game. Hopefully you find this useful. We can work on configuring your maps. There's lots of things you can do with them, but I figured let's start with getting these things uploaded first. So as always, if you have any questions, let me know.